Well, all my lovers of Halifax real estate, it's that time of the month again when we talk about what happened in Halifax real estate in March 2024. Stay till the end because we've changed up a few of our slides and I've also put a couple codes, QR codes in the description below that you might want to check out. First of all, though, you have to cue the music so you know who we are. Welcome to the Halifax Real Estate Channel with Brenda Kay, your go-to channel for everything real estate and Halifax related. I'm Brenda Kay of the Halifax Home Selling Group. Sweet Miss Frankie is having a nap right now. If you like to keep your finger on the pulse of what's happening in Halifax real estate, this is the channel for you. We're aiming for 5,000 subscribers this year. We're halfway there, and it would make our day if you would click that subscribe button and share our videos if you enjoy them. And thanks. It just means the world to us when you guys tune in. We also appreciate any comments you have below, and I answer all the comments I get on my videos. You can reach out to me by email, text, you can call me, you can send a note in a carrier pigeon. I'm always available 24/7. Well, we are officially in the spring market, and March came in like a lion this year. So 2024 saw more active listings at 758 homes for sale than 690 listings in 2023. Not quite a 10% increase in inventory, and we really need this bump in inventory. I'm going to tell you at the end what price points are needed the most, so stay tuned. Now, this is all style of homes that we talk about. Could be condos, semis, townhouses, single detached. When we look back at 2022, we see there was only 323 active listings. I can't believe the Halifax real estate market went that low in inventory at almost 45% lower with only 323 active listings for buyers to choose from in March of that year. All right, let's jump over to the unit sales in March, which seemed pretty close this year at 375 homes over March of 2023 with 323 home sales. It's a small increase in numbers, but when you look at the percentage, it's 16%. And we can see with 753 homes sold in March 2021 that we are not into another frenzied market with the less inventory that we had back then. It is stabilizing. Stay till the end and you'll see what price point is driving the real estate market right now in Halifax. Now, year to date, we can look at this month and we can see the lion came roaring in March 2024, and what a strong first quarter we had in 2024 over 2023. With total home sales year to date at 920 in 2024 compared to the first quarter of 2023 at 775 homes. That is an 18.7% increase. I'd say last year first quarter came in like a lamb, no question. And when we look at the last 3 year to date trend, we can see how crazy and frenzied the market was in 2021 and 2022. The days on market are increasingly moving and adding additional days since 2022. It doesn't seem to be much longer on the market with 38 days this year as opposed to 27 average days on market last year. The longer days on market is being driven by the higher priced homes, which have slowed down since the interest rates increase. As buyers adjust to the new norm of interest rate increases, these sales will pick up again. Do you think you should hold back from buying until interest rates come down? Comment below and share your thoughts, and I'll respond to each and every comment and I'll share my thoughts on it. Month supply tells us the absorption rate. If no other listings come on, there's enough inventory for just shy of 2 months, when last year it was just over 1 month. The absorption rate will continue to rise as inventory increases. And remember, we like to see inventory increasing. The one everyone waits for each month, and wow, I never thought years ago when I first entered into the Halifax real estate market that I'd be happy to see the average price point go down, but it came back up. Year over year, we have a slight increase with $557,454 in March 2023 and up by $8,792 to $566,246 in March 2024. Now, look at your home equity increase you've had if you bought your home in 2021, over $85,000. Now, that's a solid real estate investment compared to when we were flipping homes in the 80s and 90s. Let me tell you, you were not making that much money in that time period. The list price to sale price percentage is the pulse of the real estate pricing. We can see in March 2024, we are over the 101.2%. And we'll talk about the price points driving this over asking sales, which are taking place again. Appreciation is up again this year, which is great to see. However, it could be a little bit higher for buyers to successfully build equity to move to a larger home. Your year over year, we are up 1.6%, which is much better than both the minus 7.6% last year and the 26 and 34% we saw in a 2-year period. Why is that? Because we want to find a happy medium of 2 to 4%, which may put us back in a balanced market. Okay. Let's look at the price points, and when you see the sales this way, it will paint a clear picture of the real estate values and how it will impact your buying or selling goals. Check out my golden year video I've linked in this video, and you'll see why I think this is such a pivotal year for all range of boomers to downsize in 2024 if that's your plan. I'm making it my plan this year because I do believe it is a pivotal year for this before those really high, crazy interest rates hit the people that had the really crazy low interest rates of 4 to 5 years ago. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the chart that we've got up here on the wall. And first we're going to look at the price point of 200 to 300,000. You say, well, what's out there for sale? 200, 300,000. There is still some condos and some mini homes that are out there for sale. And you can see in 2021 where it was, how it's come down each year. Last year it was down. This year it's back up. And the reason we're looking at all these price points is because then you know what is driving this market and why we have the over asking price. So when you jump into the $400,000 to $500,000 category, that's where you see the most of the buyers that are looking right now. 350 to 500 is a huge point right now. And we can see that we are up in that price point. And also remember, there were years before where we were higher in the 400 to 500, 300 to 400 range too, but there was more inventory at that price. Right now, a lot of that inventory that was 300 or 400,000 then is now 450 and 500,000. And then we jump over and we want to look at the 500 to 600 range. And again, we can see that we're just neck and neck on that, but we are definitely down from 2021 and 2022 because there's not that frenzied market. A lot of those homes priced in that price point too has also jumped up another price point. And then let's just jump into the $800,000 to $900,000 category. And you can see how much lower over 2021 and 2022 it is. And that's because that was a lot of new construction driving those sales in 2021 and 2022. And we now see that some of that new construction has slowed down. There's actually some spec homes back on the market with builders, which we didn't have for a couple years. And then last but not least, let's take a look at over $1 million, because we actually, if you look at 2022, you can see where we had over $1 million, and look at 2024, it's just about non-existent. So I love showing the charts this way. It really helps you know where you are with your real estate. We do a lot of work behind the scenes preparing these reports every month. It's not only interesting to you as buyers and sellers, but it helps me know what my strategies are going to be moving forward with buyers and sellers. I believe it's also so important for you to always be on top of what your net worth is. And what's the biggest part of your net worth? It is your real estate. You can go to brendakay.ca, click the flashing sell button. You don't have to be buying or selling. I'm happy to do it with no obligation and no home visit. So thank you again so much for tuning into our video. I love doing the monthly stats. I love when you guys tune in, and I will wake Miss Frankie up from her nap here shortly. And don't forget, if you like our videos, please hit share and subscribe and make our day. I'm Brenda Kay of the Halifax Home Selling Group. And remember, if you're thinking real estate in Halifax, think Brenda Kay. Cheers.